Hi, Rockers. Here we are again with a new chapter on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. This is from the book Oxford University Press, Stage 4. All right, it's a reduced, simplified version of the story. Well, here today we are with chapter 7, The Last Night. Yes, this book has got 8 chapters, so here we go. We will analyze characters, setting in place and time, some ideas about the chapter, retelling in present and past tenses, some vocabulary, phrasal verbs, idioms or idiomatic expressions related to the story, not that they appear. Okay? All this vocabulary bank helps you to retell the story in a good way, in a better, in a more improved way. We can have some conditional ideas. There are some debatable questions, and there's an exercise on references. But you need this edition of the book, okay? This last exercise on references has to do with this edition of the book, Oxford University Press. So, the summary can go like this. This chapter builds intense suspense. Mr. Utterson is called to Jekyll's house by Poole, the butler, who is deeply worried. Strange sounds and behavior have been coming from the laboratory, and Paul believes something terrible has happened. Together, they break into the lab and discover a horrifying truth. Mr. Hyde is inside, dead by suicide, and Dr. Jekyll is nowhere to be found. As regards characters, we've got Mr. Utterson, Poole, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll. You also find the other servants in Dr. Jekyll's house, okay? But these are the four are the main characters. Mr. Utterson, the lawyer, now determined to uncover the truth. Poole, Jekyll's butler, frightened and convinced something is wrong. And he has been Dr. Jekyll's butler for 20 years, a very long time. Mr. Hyde found death in the laboratory. Dr. Jekyll mysteriously missing, his fate unknown. So, set it in place. Where does the story take place? You can start by saying in London, Jekyll's house and laboratory. At the beginning, you remember that you have Mr. Utterson's house. Yes, when Paul comes into his house. Then we move through the streets of London and very late at night, and we move to Jekyll's house, the central location of the mystery. The dark, silent streets of London, yes, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Well, when does the story take place? You can start by saying late Victorian era, a time of scientific exploration and moral tension. The events take place at night, heightening the drama and fear. And from the very beginning of the chapter, we read that it's March 18, la la. All right, the year. So, some ideas about the chapter. The climax of the mystery. Utterson and Poole confront the unknown. Fíjense que empieza the unknown because it starts with a vowel sound. The symbolism of locked doors, secrets, repression, hidden truth, the fear of the unknown. Poole's terror reflects the unnatural events. The revelation of duality, Hyde's death, hints at Jekyll's fate. Now, retelling in present tense. This is one idea, okay? Poole comes to Utterson terrified. He believes something terrible has happened to Dr. Jekyll. They go to the house and hear strange sounds from the lab. Paul insists the voice is not Jekyll's. They grab an axe to tear the door down. Inside, they find Hyde's body on the floor. Jekyll is gone. There is a large packet addressed to Mr. Utterson. It contains 3 envelopes, and each envelope has got Dr. Jekyll's first will with a modification. Yes, I'll let you know that. A note, a very short note, and then with instructions, and then Dr. Lanyon's letter. That's the thickest, yes, letter. Mr. Utterson, oh, with capital letter, decides to go to his house and read everything. Then he's supposed to come back and then they will see what happens, all right? Good. Retelling in the past. The same ideas, but now in the past. Oh, there is a mistake, I found it. Paul came to Utterson terrified. He believed something terrible had happened, past perfect. They went to the house and heard strange sounds from the lab. Paul insisted the voice was not Jekyll's. They grabbed an axe to tear the door down. Inside, they found Hyde's body on the floor. Jekyll was gone. I didn't get here, there was a large packet addressed to Mr. Utterson. It contained 3 envelopes, Dr. Jekyll's first will, a note, and Dr. Lanyon's letter. Mr. Utterson, again with capital letter, decided to go to his house and read everything. Read, I didn't say read, because decided to go, decided to read, okay? It's the verb pattern. So we have some vocabulary bank: terror, extreme fear, suspicion, a feeling that something is wrong, break in, enter by force, mystery, something difficult to explain, suicide, the act of taking one's own life. Now, some phrasal verbs: break down, to force open a door, call on, to visit someone, look into, to investigate, give up, to stop trying or surrender. Ideas with conditionals. Let's see. First conditional. If Utterson finds Jekyll, he will demand an explanation. Conditional type 1, real situation. Type 2, second conditional, imaginary situation. If Paul weren't so afraid, he might have gone in alone. This is a mix. And conditional third, let's see, if they hadn't broken down the door, they wouldn't have found Hyde's body. So the one in the middle, it's not a second, but it's a mix. Now, this is the activity on references. I won't give you the answer, so go and check on this book. Chapter 7, page 36, line 3. Who is the old man? Again, chapter 7, page 36, line 6. What does it stand for? ¿A qué se refiere? What does you, la tercera. Who does you refer to? Who does we refer to? Who does they refer to? Who does him refer to? Chapter 7, page 38, line 17. What does it refer to? Line 10. What do they and them refer to? 17. What does it refer to? What does it figure? 3 times the same, but different pages, different lines. Then, what does this refer to? And who does I refer to? Can you give your answers? Yes. Check, read. Remember that in order to find references, you must connect ideas before, especially before. Yes, the reference is before. Some idioms. On the edge of one's seat. Let's see. Extremely anxious or excited. Face the truth. Accept reality even if it's painful. Now, a chilling discovery. Something terrifying and shocking. Out of character. behavior that is unusual for someone. Now, we've got some debatable questions. We've got three this time. Who, sorry, was Paul right to suspect something was wrong? We have a possible answer. Yes, his instincts were correct and led to the discovery. Alternative view, he may have acted out of fear, but it was justified. Number two, should Utterson have waited before breaking in? Possible answer, no. Immediate action was necessary to uncover the truth. Alternative view, yes, a more cautious approach might have prevented panic. And finally, the last question, is Hyde's death a victory or a tragedy? Possible answer, a tragedy. Hyde was part of Jekyll, and his death reflects the loss of humanity. Alternative view, a victory. Hyde's evil influence is finally ended. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you have a lot to review here. Hmm? How did you find it? Did you like it? Well, I hope this helps a lot. Practice your retelling, read aloud. Remember, when you do the retelling, if it's in the present, present continuous, present simple, present perfect. If it's in the past, past simple, past continuous, past perfect. If you have a question, please let me know. I can help you with it. This is a wonderful story. It's very old, as you can see, but we love it. Yes, it's a masterpiece. And this is just a simplified version. All right? Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope this helps. Okay? You can provide the answers in the comments. Yes, there's one exercise without answers. All right? Go for it. So keep on rocking it. Yes, and let's see each other next time. Bye bye.